Hey tubers, it's me again. Hey, I'm gonna put a link to this machine down here as I've worked on this one before. It is a STIHL, what does it say right there? TS Tango Sierra 460. It's a cement saw or cutoff saw. I don't know what you call it. Anyways, got this big ass blade on it and everything. But yeah, I think I worked on this one about 8 months ago. Um, Luis, really hardworking, nice guy, said that he had taken it into a couple of places. You'll hear all about it if you watch the other video. Check out that link. But he refreshed my memory on it from before. They told him that he needed a piston. You'll see in the other video that no, didn't need a piston. It was actually in great shape. And we had a problem with the choke. So now he just says like it's losing power while he's cutting and stuff. But this video is to show you how to clean the filters and what you got to do. So, and I've got other stuff going on too. So, I mean, I don't think that this right here, let's see if I can zoom it in. That looks like that's not 10 thousandths on the air gap. Looks a little bit too small for my liking. Right, where's my finger? Right in there. So I'm going to reset that. And we'll show it running here in a little bit, but I don't want to clean the filters and stuff close to the machine because the dust and everything is just so incredibly fine, and that I don't want anything, you know, for the chance of intrusion. So if you got one of these, and I'm sure you already do, you should religiously clean these filters. So you would undo the cover like this, pull that one off. These get stuck after a while, so sometimes you have to be a little bit forceful with them. Take and pull this filter out. There's that one. And then the one in the middle, that's a Dickens, but it doesn't screw, it doesn't have a clip or anything like that. It just pulls straight out. So that's the other filter. So we got this filter right here. You got the main filter right here. And then there is a pre-filter that goes around the outside. See if I can one-hand this. Now, hold on. Sorry, guys. So there's the inner filter. There's the pre-filter. This one is pretty packed, pretty clogged. And then there's the regular filter. So I'm going to go way far away, and I'm going to take and blow these out. We're going to stick it all back on here because it starts right up. It runs like a charm, but the power issue could just be a combination of that gap closing down by just a squidge and these filters being dirty. So I've ordered up new ones. They're about 20 bucks. It just comes with this one and this one. So he'll have those the next time. That way he won't have to call me. And so I'm going to take and clean these out. We're going to put it back together and we're going to run it. I don't have any way to load test it, so that'll be on Luis. And then if I need to, I'll go visit him at the site while he's cutting concrete and make any fine adjustments that I need to. So, all right, we'll be back in a minute and we're going to start it up again. So see you in a second. Okay, tubers, sorry it took me so long to clean out those filters that the camera shut off. So anyways, hey, I'm just going to show you how to we're going to finish this up and go as long as the camera can run until it shuts off. So this is all cleaned up, this is all cleaned up, this is all cleaned up. So put it back together. The little, what do you call them, triangle pieces have got to match the outsides of this. It just goes in there like that, and give it a good push till it's flush. Then the regular filter or the secondary filter goes on. Make sure you push it way in there so it gets a good seat. And then they have these little pull tabs on here so you can get your screen started like this. The pre-screen and then just take and push that on there. Okay. Make sure you get it on there really good. I cannot tell you how important that these, what do you call them? These filters are for the longevity of this machine. And don't be afraid to screw this on really, really, really tight. Okay? So we got that. Now back over here. See if you can still see. Maybe I'll try zooming in a little bit. Every time I do this, I take a chance of that bad boy not wanting to focus out. So right in here is where we need to set the gap. We're just going to use this. Here's 10 thousandths. Da-da-da. Zombie Dave. So the magnet's over here. I'm going to take right now and slide this up in between. And once you get this lined up, that, I'll loosen these up a little bit. See, it won't even go because it's smaller than the card. And we're going to take and line that up just like that. Tighten these up. Nice and tight. No, I don't use an impact doing this. I think you guys know. And get the next one. I'm going to try to just put the covers on it and start it up and run it for you guys. So there's that. Get this card out of here. There's the one. Come on, baby. Nope, piece is stuck in there. That wouldn't be very good. There we go. It's out. Free and clear. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Now, to put this cover back on, let's see if I can zoom back out. Nope, the other way. I'm going to try to set this up here. You see me. What I do is I pull the spark plug. I had the spark plug unplugged and loosened right there when I was working on it before. But now I just want to take and put these covers back on. Alright, there we go. So what I do is I take the plug out. Make sure that's right there. Push the compression release button in. He was missing a couple of screws. That's kind of important, but actually it's very important. So we're gonna have to order up some for him. Make it so that he's very well protected. Get the spark plug boot up. And get this started in there. And now you need to be looking through this little hole for the compression release so that you can get that bad boy lined up. You might have to do a little bit of finagling and tipping and whatever, but okay, so almost lined up. There's that. Okay, it's in. It'll pop out when the machine starts. So let's get a couple of these screws back in here. We're going to try to give it a start if the camera stays running long enough. And like I said, I don't actually have a big old piece of concrete or anything. Not that I would really love to, but I don't have anything to put a load on the engine for to actually do any adjustments on the carburetor. So it is what it is for right now, guys. Loosen that up just a squidge. Come back over here. Get this one started. There them tight. Let's see if we can get this, the last one in here started. You can't make them tight until they're all started. That's the pressure you get under when you're trying to film. Am I right or am I right? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to block your view for a second. The choke plate. Okay, here we go. Hopefully that's back in. Kind of a sunny day. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I just took and I went and I threw that cover on. It died on me after like 7 minutes, but that pretty much seems to be the norm. So plug boot is back on. The side cover is on. All the filters are in place, and the choke cover is back on and all that stuff. I know that the stop button is in op just from the last time, so we're gonna give this a cold start. It has not been run. The screen, you can see, I don't know if you can see right here, see how nice and clean that is. I cleaned that out when I took the exhaust out just to inspect the, what do you call it, the piston. So let's see here. Set the choke and the start. Hopefully I won't cut his table up. Decompression, or the compression release is on. Got it to cough. I'm going to take it off. The choke. She's a monster. Okay, guys. Hey, I'm working in a little bit different setting here lately because if I can impose on you guys, I'm out here at my buddy Rick's place and his wife Buffy, and I'm just taking care of the cats and stuff, making sure that they're okay. About 10 days before Christmas, Rick got diagnosed with cancer, so keep him in your thoughts and prayers. I mean, it doesn't hurt, and it'll go a long way. So I appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Merry Christmas to you. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm done. I'm out.